Welcome students for e-learning classes. Now I am going to the third session of the lesson Our Earth of Social Studies in 9th standard. Yesterday we discussed about the movements of the earth like rotation, revolution and the evolution of the earth. Now we are going to look at the internal structure of the earth. We can see the continuity from the early days of the formation of the earth as we try to look deep inside the earth. The main reason for this is the radius or the distance of the center of the earth is over 6,000 kilometers. All of you see the picture carefully. The earth is made of three main layers. What is that? Three main layers. Those are first one crust, second one mantle and third one core. Okay. So the earth is made of three main layers. First crust, second mantle, third core. We look in detailed crust. Crust is topmost layer of the surface. We are living here. Its depth is around 30 to 100 kilometers. The crust consists of various kinds of rocks. Next, go to the mantle. It is located between crust and core. The mantle is located between crust and core. Its depth extends from 100 kilometers to 2,900 kilometers. The upper part of the mantle is pliable layer which is crust floats. Pliable means bend but not break. For example, leather. It consists mainly silicates. Next, the third one is core. It extends from 2,900 kilometers to 6,376 kilometers. It composed heavy substances like iron and nickel. This core again can be divided into two layers. The core again into two layers. First one outer core and second one inner core. First one outer core and second one inner core. The outer core extends from 2,900 kilometers to 6,376 kilometers. It composed liquid metallic form material like nickel and iron. Here, when we go to the inner core, it is solid core. It extends from 5,100 kilometers to 6,376 kilometers. It's made up of iron compounds, heavy substance like gold. Okay. Let me say some important points of this topic. The crust forms 1% volume of the earth and 16% mantle and 83% core. Okay students, now we watch a small video clip about the internal structure of the earth. There are three main layers: crust, mantle, core. Crust. This one crust extends from and this one mantle. Okay, good. Okay. In previous class, you have observed the world map. See, if we start from the left hand direction, North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia and Antarctica. Like that, continents you might have observed. Then oceanic from the bodies, left again start Pacific Ocean, next Atlantic Ocean, then Indian Ocean, Arctic Oceans. Okay. Now here a questions arise: how old Earth is? How the continents moved and merged. How mountains have risen. Then the answer for these questions are given by a person by name Alfred Wegener. In the early 20th century, this German geophysicist, he is profounded. Profounded means introduced a theory called as continental drift. Which explains the present system of the continents and oceans. Now, let us study about the movements of the earth crust. In the first map, you look out carefully. Earth was formed, only two masses were there. One is solid mass and second one liquid mass. The solid mass is completely a land part. Around this land part there present water. That is, entire land mass was covered with water. The entire land mass was covered with water. And this was only one land mass. There was no divisions in this particular land mass. There was no divisions. Okay. Alfred called this is a supercontinent Pangea. Alfred Wegener called this is a supercontinent Pangaea. Pangaea is a Greek word. Pangaea is a Greek word. The meaning of this word is whole earth. The meaning of the word is whole world. And second map, then some vibrations and internal disturbances took place the interior part of the earth. Crust was divided into two parts. The northmost part called as Laurasia or Angara land. The northmost part called as Laurasia or Angara land, and the southmost part called as Gondwana. Okay, there are two parts. Northmost part called as Laurasia or Angara, and southmost part called as Gondwana. Okay. Next, what continents are present in this Laurasia? Okay, North America, Greenland is an island. Eurasia means present Russia, north side of the Indian subcontinent. These will come in Laurasia landmass. And what continents are present in Gondwana land? Yes, South America, Africa, India, Arabia, Malaysia, East Indies, Australia. These will come in Angara. Okay, I think next, the Tethys Sea is divided this landmass into two parts. What is that? Tethys Sea. Which sea is divided these two landmass? Yes, Tethys Sea is divided this landmass into two parts. Okay, the map shows situations of 200 million years ago Earth. 200 million years ago Earth. If you look out third map, this is 135 million years ago map. If you look out back, this landmass was located on the tectonic plates. Because the internal vibrations, that plates will move away from each other, slowly and steadily. Next, if you see this third map, observe here, North America separated and South America separated, Africa separated and Antarctica separated. But Europe, Asia, Australia are not separated. Okay, look carefully. It took millions of years for the continents to reach the present shape and positions on the earth. Our earth is still active and making up new things. Okay, students, now watch a small video clip about the continental drift. Okay, students, I hope you understood very well. Thank you.